My name is Nico. I work at MIT in the VP for the Finances office. I'm the HR administrator there. Worked at MIT for about 5 years. I'm originally from Cambridge, and I live here in Union Square in Somerville in a condo that I own. So getting the groceries into the house is always tricky. And the cart I have now doesn't fit on a stair, which means I can't take my hands off it. So as I'm getting it up the stairs, I can't let go of it. Like I have to keep my hands on it and pulling it and keeping it in control all the way up the front stairs, through the front door, up the first flight of stairs, turning the corner, and then into my apartment. And I can't take my hands off of it until And as I've gotten older, I've actually injured my arms and my shoulders doing a variety of different things, but one of them that really contributes to it is the groceries. If I had to summarize the problem to be solved here, I guess what I would say is the ability to continue to live autonomously in terms of daily life, which includes being able to get my groceries through a crowded store, home, and then up the stairs and into my apartment.
Originally, we had started with a red cart that I had that was really kind of just metal and mesh and nothing kind of fancy. They made a new handle for me that was a little easier for me to hold on to because the one I had, it was just kind of falling apart and it was sliding all over the place. So this one's a lot more sturdy, which is I appreciate. We put a backing here so that as it goes upstairs and gets dragged up, you know, like wooden stairs and carpet and stuff, it won't wear itself out, which will be nice. So it's going to last a good long time, which I appreciate. And then a zipper back here that I can put like, you know, grocery bags and stuff like that if I want to take into it. And then up with this little pocket that you unzip in the front so that I can load things into it. The cover will sort of freeform, will sort of lay over whatever it is. So one thing I will say that I had never thought of that totally shocked me was these wheels. They're like the easiest solution to the problem I was having, which is that on a single wheel, the cart was always trying to roll back down the stairs. I really had to hold on to it. And with these, I really get like a rest as it like comes to bear. And it also obviously helps it get up the stairs. My expectation was not necessarily to have a cart that I would be able to use, but this is actually kind of amazing. I'm really impressed with what they did, and the students really listened to me and took the big ideas and the little ideas and really kind of had a really subtle, kind of nuanced take on what I wanted. And actually I was talking to some other people about my experience with the class, and they asked me what it had been like, and I said, well, you know, at one point they were like hanging off my back porch like in the dark, like they had all these kind of crazy ideas, but I realized in the course of the process that that's part of what I learned. That's part of what I learned from the students, which is this idea of engineering and creative thinking. And how you don't start with what you finish with, you start with 1,000 ideas, and then you sort of whittle it down to what actually makes sense. So that was something I learned and appreciate about the process that the students go through as part of this class. So overall, I really couldn't get any happy with the cart, obviously, and also my experience with the students. So I'm kind of blown away with what they did. It's really, really great. I love it. I love the cart.